Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I got some exciting news. I got a new bike. Well, I obtained a new bike. I didn't buy it. So, it's a real gem, I could say. I'm super excited to introduce it to you. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna bring me back to my youth. How's that for you? And it's gonna be a super surprise for you. So without dragging this on, I'm gonna show you. So here it is, a 1988, I wanna say Norco. It's got a triple up front, a 7-speed Sun Tour derailleur, center pole, brakes, a nice foam seat. Woo! I don't know. It's very complete. It's even got the narrow handlebars, as you can see. I just especially like the stem on it. It's just elevated and raised. Man, 26-inch wheels, and the tires are holding air. Woo! Yeah, look at those fancy shifters. Woo! Now you can't get lost shifting that bike. Whoa! There's no indicator on the top of it though. That was the only issue. I want to say it's a Norco in there, but I'm not 100% sure. I just wanted to do, the other thing I wanted to do is do a comparison to this bike, this real gem of a bike, to my trail bike, my modern trail bike that I have now. The only quick release I see on this thing is on the front wheel, and she's kind of a little rusty job, but yeah, there she is in the flesh. Can you imagine the fun and the excitement I had on this kind of bike when I first discovered mountain biking in 1988, that this is the type and style I rode. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The old rim brakes on her. Woo! Yeah. The old center pole. I think mine had a wheel, a jockey wheel up here, and for less friction, you know, up through this lovely stem here with the brakes, non-adjustable. Well, they're adjustable with the little cam here, but yeah, look at this, eh? She's a real gem. Yeah. Look at the big old Shimano cover for your pants so that they don't get caught in there. You might even still have a factory reflector on this old gem too. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna set you up here, and I'm gonna grab my YT, and I'll bring you back a little closer when I put her back up on the table here. Now, if you can see, right underneath there, that little black spot is my dog. Her name is Storm. She's black with white. Anyhow, I was excited to get this bike so I could do the comparison. Like the old gem here, it's got 26-inch wheels, so it was still kind of in that, you know, that air. But as far as bikes go, I'm gonna set this up nice and gingerly here for you guys. It'll stay. It's gonna behave itself. Just trying to show you the comparison, just in size and everything, versus a 29er versus a 26er. Well, there's a lot of age in between there. So, obviously the obvious, everybody knows, hydraulic disc, the 29er versus the 26er, you know. And the suspension fork versus no suspension, which I first started riding with. It was a thumpy bumpy ride, I can tell you. Look at the bar length. Those are probably not very wide. And the grips, I don't know where they come from, but anyhow, besides the point. Yeah, look at the top tube. I just wanted to show you the top tube on the old girl here back there versus the Izzo here. But you know, the triangles on them were pretty tight. And so you got a 7-speed versus a 12-speed. I think the derailleurs might even actually be a little bit bigger as well on the old 7-speed Sun Tour derailleur with the locking nuts on the axles. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you this because I got the bike given to me the other day, and I was super excited, and I wanted to show you that, you know, this is where I started, and this is what I started on. It was something similar to this bike. And yeah, super fun. And that's what got me addicted, you know. I had to upgrade from a BMX to this bike. This very, like, same 3-speed on the front with the crazy index shifting with the 7-speed on the back and the, oh yeah, brings back memories of riding this thing. Super pumped the tires up really hard, regardless, you know, ran them at 40, 50 pounds. It's got tubes in there, so the old, look, it's even got 2 different pedals on there, thing. Old metal pedal there and a plastic pedal on the other side. I might end up pulling it all apart, pull the hubs apart, and grease it all, and the rear hubs on it, and even the bottom bracket I can pull apart and repack the bearings in there, and maybe give it to a kid that needs a bike, and he'd have the time of his life on it. So yeah, I think it needs a seat for sure, because the old foamer is not going to hold up, I don't think. But yeah, there's the modern trail bike versus 1988's trail bike on the back. So there is a huge difference, and it just shows you that, you know, the evolution of these bikes are just going crazy out here, and I love the changes, and I like how the bikes are getting more, I should say, better. The leaps and bounds that they have made for the bikes. So just give me a sec here. I'm gonna turn you around. I'm gonna set my Izzo off the table. All right, so there it is, guys. Hope you enjoy. I couldn't wait to get this video done because it was super excited to come across this old bike, and it was in the same era where I started mountain biking. So yeah, brings back a lot of memories, I can tell you that. And it was super enjoyable. The freedom, right? The freedom you got. You could go all over the place. You're just going crazy, going all over, riding everywhere. So yeah, it's too fun. It's exciting. Think back then. Anyhow, if you like the video, please share it, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Maybe we'll do a breakdown of this old gym here, and I'll show you how I repack the hubs and pull it all apart and put it all back together. Maybe. But anyhow, like, share, and subscribe. You have a great time. The weather's beautiful out there. I'm gonna go for a ride. So, take care. Bye now.